Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to work with MATLAB, or at least some of the basics of MATLAB, where are the command window and other windows that we're going to be using MATLAB a lot. So I already have MATLAB open. This is how it looks once you have it completely open. There's a couple of things that are important here. On top we have the typical uh, software bar in which we have new script, new, open, find files, and other options that we'll learn how to use them later. Then here at the bottom, we have some important windows in MATLAB. We have the current folder. This window basically represents where you are within your computer or your hard drive. If you are inside let's say, a certain directory with files, those are going to be displayed here. Now, if you select a file, that file is going to be, or information regarding that file will be displayed here under details. Then we have the workspace. The workspace is where MATLAB stores or displays the variables that are active. So what I mean by variables is, let's say you create a variable x equals 5, you will be able to see it here. And I'll show you a couple of minutes how that works. And finally, we have here the command window. The command window basically is the place where we're going to be entering instructions or functions in MATLAB. So for example, one instruction that you may want to try first is the instruction CLC. CLC stands for clear command. So when you press enter, it clears everything on the command window. Okay? So let's create a couple of variables. X equals 5. When I press enter, that will create my variable. I can see it here displayed, but also here on my workspace I can see my variable x and the value is stored inside my variable. Let's create another one. Y equals 10. Okay, press enter and there you go. Now I have my variable and it's appearing on the workspace. Now, one thing that you may want to try or you may want to use is the semicolon. Using semicolon basically tells MATLAB not to display the output or the result from the operation. You can see how when we make x equals 5, the result is displayed here, and the same happens for y. But if we made c equals let's say 15 semicolon, we press enter and the variable is created, it's here on the workspace, but the result was not displayed. This is typically how we want to do it in MATLAB because we don't want to display every single result from our operation. We can perform other type of operations in MATLAB. For example, let's say r equals, or let's say just x plus y. So x plus y, x is equal to 5, y is equal to 10. So we press enter and we get an answer 15. The result is stored inside a temporary variable called ANS, or answer. And you can see it's appeared here on our workspace. But if we say r equals to x plus y and we press enter, the result is 15, gets stored on the variable r, and now r is part of our workspace. You can see the variable ANS, or answer, is still there. So let's clear the workspace really quick. So CLC, enter, and that clears the window again. These variables, when we press CLC, the variables are still there. We don't just cleared the command window. And we can perform other operations like x times y divided by c, enter, and the result is 3.3, and it's stored on the variable ANS. You can see how the previous result has been completely destroyed. We can do other type of operations like let's say r is equal to c squared, enter, and now we have 225 as our result from c squared. So this is how we work here in MATLAB on the command window. This is not the best way to do it, but this is one way to do it. Here on the workspace, you can see the workspace. So let's clear the command window, CLC. If we want to clear the workspace, in other words, we want to delete all the variables, be very careful. Once you delete a variable, there's no way you can bring them back. It's by running the command clear. If we press clear, enter, that will get rid of the command window of all the variables on the workspace. So hopefully you will you learn how to work with the basic structure of MATLAB. On the next video, I'll show you how to program in MATLAB and how to do more complex things on MATLAB. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.